Hello guys, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. And today we're carrying on exploring. So that's excuse me. That's just I want to check here. This woman, if she's available for a chat. I don't feel like this would be able. I don't think I'll be able to go through this. But we're check. Oh no, meditation chamber locked.
The construction of this door is like nothing I've seen on Tinos, and it is not the same as the rest of the facility here.
Okay, that's a pretty tough door, it seems. Hold on a second, guys. My throat's a bit. So let me just let me cough. That's much better. Don't you hate that when you've just got a cough, you know? Right, let's go down the lift or whatever it is, stairs or whatever. So presumably it goes somewhere important. Or not important. Maybe actually it probably goes back up, doesn't it? There's not really much point in going up. Turbo lift seal. Yeah, locked. Okay, let's go back to the ship then. We'll see. Who have we got on the ship? We need to talk to Kreia. Advance her story. Let's just check the thing. Active quests. No. Are they not quests anymore? What are they? Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? Oops. What'll I do? Okay. Where is the thing that lists all of the... I don't know. I do not know. But we still got to advance the story. I don't think I can advance their two stories anymore. We'll see. Got to talk to T3. I've also got a few bits to put in HK. And Kreia. I haven't got anything to put in Kreia. Don't worry about that. I've got to advance her story. I don't like Kreia. There's something off about her. But, oh well. This is, could be leaving the Telos Polar Academy for good. But she said I can come back. Sure.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the Exile.
Left?
But why? Her oath. I sent her to travel with the Exile. She may discover something I cannot.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens. She is willful, and she has demonstrated her fascination with Jedi. It may not have been why.
I know what I have done, but it was necessary.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
Can we go back to Telos? Because I've got a quest to do there. Okay, just sparking away. Downloaded. Nice. Well done.
What is the machine saying?
Shut up, woman. Oh.
We seem to have found it.
Do you know why we have called you here?
Oh, is it me? Is it me? I didn't... Yes. I came because I chose to. No, let's not be a douche.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us?
Oh my
The
god, look
Jedi
at
are
his
guardians
moustache.
of
That's
the
one big
peace,
one.
and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
The truth is the Mandalorians had to be stopped.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out. And so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Why did I just attack a pole? That just seems like the birth of a Sith Lord.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there. More like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the Exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the Exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There is still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
What? Why did you cast me out?
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
I had no idea. Oh, I bet he's going to find more and more, and every now and then he'll show me. Master Vrook, Dantooine. Master, okay, Nashadar. Onderon. I thought that looked like the guy from the first game, and it was Vrook. But he's dead, isn't he?
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
We need their help to fight against the Sith. I don't
Those
particularly want to be.
Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
I will take whatever help I can get.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
Yeah?
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Look, forget Atten. Take the regular quarters. Move enough for it.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
How many is join your party? She has Chani defense. Ooh. An unarmed. Oh, okay. An unarmed fighter in our
General,
team.
Is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
I don't want anything with a Jedi, do I? I could not be a Jedi. I'm not afraid of building a lightsaber, if that's what you... No. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright then, what do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Do we have the parts? We may do.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
What are you talking about?
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
Are they talking about Berserk?
Yeah? How many credits?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Tend to have a habit towards developing personality quirks. Yeah, they do. Look at R2.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Permanent +2 to Constitution, nice. Okay, leave the Ebon-Hawk. The Lebon-Hawk. That seems a bit dangerous to me. We're traveling through space and I'm just going to step out. Okay, let's talk to you.
General, need something?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past. I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war. Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Single-handedly. It's good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Do I have a lightsaber parts?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing an emitter matrix and lens. Something else I can help you with?
How'd you lose your arm?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Yeah, but that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
No, never mind. Okay. You do that with your massive axe. That looks ridiculous. Where's Handmaiden then? I want to go speak to her. Oh, don't be in here. Come on.
Yes? I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
At cards?
That too. That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
What, Boulder?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders. And like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
Okay.
I see. Forgive my words. They were poorly chosen.
It was a long time ago.
It does not sound like it is in the past, but I shall respect your wishes.
Forget it.
You may ask. We attend Atris. It is the duty of all of us, from the first of my sisters to me, the last of the handmaidens.
Okay.
I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true. That is not entirely correct. There are times I am distracted. Perhaps once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts.
You're a Jedi?
There is much knowledge on Telos, and only one of the Jedi remain. There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy.
Battle is not the truth. Combat is not the only Jedi way.
To the Ichani, battle is a means of communication. It is an art, in the truest sense of the word. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause.
I agree.
It was to the Jedi traitor Malak. It was to the Jedi traitor Revan. When Terrace was destroyed, it showed Malak's heart through its execution and intent. It was brutal, without finesse, but showed his commitment to defeat the Jedi. Yet with Revan, there was the same commitment, but it was a subtle thing, like weaving threads in a tapestry or strokes upon a canvas. He spoke through battle and tactics in a way one could never do in words. He showed his heart at Malachor V, and finally, at the end of the Jedi Civil War. I believe he was speaking to Malak in that final battle, though few knew it.
Revan turned on Malak once a friend and killed him. The Force drove Revan to do what he needed to be done, and that is all.
But to say that seems an untruth, based on what I know of the Jedi. The Force can drive others, but there is still choice, is there not? If there is no choice in the Force, then our teachings and our actions are for nothing, and I refuse to believe that is true. What stronger display than death for conveying one's sense of being betrayed by one's own student? Revan's anger must have been great indeed. I would have wished to have been there for that final exchange, and seen the truth of their conflict with each other.
Never mind, I'll be going. Okay. Well then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I know it's been a bit talky, but you've got to do these every now and then. Next episode, I think we'll go speak to Atten and see where the ship is, see where we can go. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.